Mayor, Council, Juan Garcia. We know there's a healthcare provider crisis in New Mexico. This issue has been widely reported and for many, like myself, experienced through a loss of individual providers. From KOB, and I quote, a survey of over 1,200 physicians who currently practice or have previously practiced in New Mexico shows 65% of respondents considered leaving the state, with all but one of the state's 33 counties designated as having a shortage of healthcare providers. Over 80% of the physicians who plan to leave New Mexico say no cap on punitive damages is their main reason. One lawmaker in the committee meeting Monday said the threat that they may use to get you to settle is punitive damage. They threaten those doctors with the fact that if you don't settle, we will come after you, punitive damage, end of quote. So why should an issue that affects everyone, blue or red, man or woman, be so contentious? On the other side stands Safety Over Profit, a dark money group whose donors are funded by the trial lawyers who was sued by the State Ethics Commission for refusing to comply with the state law requiring them to disclose the sources of their funding. NMSOP is the public face of the opposition to Think New Mexico's proposed reforms to the medical malpractice law during the last legislative session. Reforms that Think New Mexico has proposed, like capping attorneys' fees in medical malpractice lawsuits, would put more money in patients' pockets, but would reduce the amount of money going to their attorneys. This is what needs to be done. And this is what is needed by citizens of New Mexico. Instead, the NMSOP executive director, one of our councilors, is blaming, and I quote, insurance and corporate CEOs as they sip bourbon from their yachts. It's a cute visual, sipping bourbon while you're on your yacht. Who pay lobbyists to silence your pleas and think tanks to sow disinformation to try and win at any cost. That is why we will stand firmly against attempts to cap attorney fees or install caps for damages paid in malpractice cases, end of quote. So the question to the citizens is, who do you think is getting rich? Suffering patients without providers? Or the lawyers and dark money group like Safety Over Profit? Think about it. Thank you.